friends, my name is Amanda with Manda Panda Projects. If you are in the pursuit of craftiness, you're in the right place. Today we are making gorgeous feather wreath with Digital Deco Designs, okay? So this print is called Vintage Witches. If you comment below which, I will send you the link to this print so you can get it to craft with it. So I printed it onto rice paper. You can use other paper. I like rice paper. It's really easy to work with. And then I just painted the edge of this little wooden plaque. It's from Dollar Tree, okay? I wanted the edges to be black because you can kind of see them and the natural wood just didn't look no bueno. So then I'm gonna cover that with Mod Podge, okay? And we are gonna decoupage this rice paper right to that wooden plaque. So we're basically making like a centerpiece for our wreath. I just use a little brayer. If you don't have a brayer, get yourself one. It helps to get it really, really smooth. And then sand all the edges off, okay? Some people do the burn method with this. I sand it. Don't forget your ladybug vacuum. I love that little vacuum. If you do not have one, it's on prime deal today. Okay, so this is a Dollar Tree foam wreath form, okay? I painted the entire thing black. I use black chalk paint. You could probably use acrylic paint. I don't see why not, but I just love the Dollar Tree chalkboard paint. It's $1 and it works really good and it's a nice matte finish. So that is what I used. And then I used a lace table runner, also from Dollar Tree Halloween. Lots of Dollar Tree here, not everything, but lots. And then I just used that as the backing. So it's actually gonna cover the back of the wreath form. And then this wooden plaque is gonna be on top. So I just hot glue the lace to the back of it. I made sure that I left enough on the outside, as you can see me measuring it there, so that it's gonna be big enough to cover the whole backing of the wreath. And so then I just kind of flip that bad boy over. It's kind of weird. I wasn't really sure the best way to do this, but this worked for me. Sometimes I do things weird. And then, so I measured it out. I put it positioned it where it needs to be. And I saw where the touch points were. And you can see on each 4 corners. And then I added some hot glue and I glued it to it. So right now it's just glued to the wood. So when I flip it over, now I'm going to go around and I'm going to glue that lace all the way around the wreath form. So it's all nice and secure. It may have held up with just the wood, but you know, I plan on having it at my front door. So better safe than sorry. Make sure it's nice and snug. And then we're going to cut off all of the excess table runner. This table runner is huge too. I have a whole bunch left and spider webs, but okay, so now these feathers were gifted to me from Simplicity Creative Group. You can get them at Joann's or Joann's online, okay? So it was like a trim. So I just kind of positioned where it needed to be. And then as you can see, it has like the satin kind of material. And that's where I glued it all around the wreath form. So it took a little positioning. Once I got it in the right spot, because I didn't want it too much on the inside and I didn't want it too much on the outside of the wreath form. It kind of had to be like just right. So I just took my time, used a hot glue, and I went all the way around. So I know that this is not necessarily for everyone, you guys. It's definitely super unique, but it's fun. It's different. It's not really creepy. It's very, very pretty. And it's hard to tell here. You can see more at the end when I show it on my door, but the feathers are black with like a really awesome, like kind of green in the sunlight. So it's really, really, really cool. So it's like just the perfect amount of creepy and pretty. So I'm almost done here. Keep gluing that thing all the way around. And I still even had some of these feathers left. I have some tan ones, so I think I'm going to make another one, but a little bit different. So I'm just seal that last edge down right there. So it's looking good. Now came to the decorating part. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do from here. So I cut some of the video out, but I wanted to show you a little bit how my brain works. So I put the spiders on and I kind of liked those right away. So I was like, okay, yes. Then I had the little broomstick. I moved that around a little bit, but I ended up landing on the right-hand side. It doesn't need it, but it just went with the witches. And then I had these little picks. I did not keep these, okay? But I wanted to show you, like, I tried them. In my head, I thought I was going to, like, decorate this wreath with a bunch of stuff. But then once I got it on there, I kind of realized, it actually looks better, more simple. Like, I really liked the look of just all the feathers. So I decided to take all those wreath picks off. And then I just glued down the spiders and the little broomstick. And that was it. And I loved it. And there it is, all done. So make sure that you guys sprinkle. Let me know what you think of this. It's okay if it's not your thing. But I mean, it's very pretty. But I get it. Not for everybody, but I would love to hear what you think of this. Let me know if you're going to make something like it. And happy Halloween. Thanks for stopping by.